Hard one. What am I guilty of? I don't know. Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. What is going on? It is your girl, Orly C and
Kimbyrleigha.
Kimbyrleigha, guys. We are doing 2 collab videos, one on her channel and one on my channel. So you know it's gonna be in the description below. Go check her out. She does amazing stuff. Pop socket so excited. Today we are doing my first Q&A and it gets to be with Kimbyrleigha. So I asked you guys and she pulled her followers, subscribers as well with questions. So let's just get into it. We have a bunch of questions, so let's just do it.
Say your middle name.
No, Gemma.
What is that?
Side note. How did you get your Instagram name?
Yeah.
Good question. Actually, that's questions too. Because I'm a fan and I hope she's a diva as well.
Oh, I am a diva.
And this is totally my long lost twin, guys.
It is.
We totally discovered that.
We save hotel key cards?
Yeah, we totally save. Who does that? Oh, we do. It's a Gemini thing, maybe.
It's a memory, you know.
So Instagram, when I was figuring out my name, because Orly was taken. Yeah, there's Orly Nails, there's Orly.
Oh, okay.
So love Gemma, Orly loved Gemma before I had my 3rd baby. Gemma, J is Josh, and Emma is Emma.
Oh,
Gemma.
Oh, that is so
Fun
cool.
fact.
That's a cute name, Gemma. And I was
Thank
like, oh, that's
you. I know,
daughters.
I was like, if I had another daughter, but shop is closed. So we have a bunch of questions. So the first question comes from Kristen from Southern Mom. Hey girl. I know she has a YouTube channel.
Oh, cute.
What are your top 2 to 3 mom guilty pleasures? That's a good one. That's a hard one. What are my guilty pleasures? I don't know. I think, yeah, I love having a bath, like a 20-minute bath with my bath bomb. Bath bombs are my newest thing.
How do you even have 20 minutes?
I don't. That's why it's a guilty pleasure.
Oh, that's true,
It's legit. Like, honestly, that's all I want. And with a glass of wine, probably. I haven't really drank in a long time since having a baby.
True.
So probably those 2, I would say.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think definitely after, you know, kids go to bed. I only have 1, but you know, when my daughter goes to bed, I like to have a glass of wine. And my guilty pleasure is watching Investigation Discovery with Scott. It's like all the murder mysteries, like real true life murder mysteries. Ooh. And we can't watch that when Shiloh's awake. So as soon as she goes to bed, that is totally my guilty pleasure.
I like that. I'm gonna add Lucifer. My husband and I binge watched 3 seasons in a week and a half. It's such a good show.
Really?
It's such a good, and the guy is hot.
Okay,
and
have you ever seen The Pope?
And he sings.
The Pope?
No, but
the guy's so hot.
We have from Chachi's Memories, you guys meet. How did we meet and what do you like about the other person? Okay.
How did we first meet?
So honestly, this is our official first time meeting.
Yeah,
actually.
meeting, but
in person.
Yeah.
But honestly, one day I wanted to know what a pop socket was. And then I was like, oh my God, this girl, A, she's gorgeous. And she seems like totally has my character without knowing she was a Gemini, guys. Without knowing we were long lost twins. And I was like, I started watching and I kind of became, I feel so silly. I'm like, I'm totally a fan. Totally a fan, okay? Y'all go check her channel.
Just a normal girl.
Right? But like, totally was a fan. And then just,
How did we?
Wait, hold on, I'm pulling up the
we?
messenger.
Oh, okay, because were we in a group or something? How did we connect for the first time?
Girl, oh, this is going way back, okay?
There's a lot of messages.
There's a lot of messages. Look at this, it's still going.
How long have we been talking?
One of them was the pop socket review, and I absolutely loved it. Take care, thank you. And then she legit, the first thing she said, this is how you know someone's a genuine person. Your kids are so cute.
Yeah,
because I went
and looked at all your stuff.
I go and stalk the person. Like, oh yeah, do you want to tell them how did you name your daughter? Because I love that story. Sorry fans.
No, it's fine. I went through that book, 10,000 Baby Names. I'm sure there's a new one now because this was back in like
100,000 baby names.
Yeah, now there's like 100,000 baby names. But I mean, I circled some and I didn't know if I was having a boy or girl, so I picked some for boys and some for girls. And there was this show, Weeds. Do you remember that show, Weeds? This is kind of a tangent because it's not how I picked Shiloh's name, but show that was, I think, Silo or Sila. I don't know. Yeah. The kid's name was something really weird, and I think it's Silo, but that's like something under the ground, so it might be some variation of that. I'm not sure. But I said, okay, well, if I have a boy, I want to name with an S name. And then I was like, well, I like that name, so I want to save it because I was having a girl. So I was like, okay, well, it might have to be an S name. So I wrote down the S name, but I wasn't sure how that was gonna, you know. And then I really wanted to name her Isla from the Wedding Crashers. I was like, I love that name. But her dad, Jason, not Scott, like, I dated a girl named Isla, so every time I look at her, I'll think of her, and I was like, okay, back to the drawing board. And I always loved the name Shia LaBeouf, but I liked his whole name, not just Shia. I just liked the whole name, and I was like, Shia La, I don't know, that sounds kind of cool. So then I, you know, made it happen, put together, and I just picked Shyla, so it worked.
Is that not so cool? This is how moms come up with names, okay? This is what we do.
Just mush a whole bunch of
I love it, and it's such a beautiful name, and her daughter is adorable.
Thank you.
So cute. How we met. Oh yeah, what do you like about the other person?
Everything. No, just kidding.
I totally legit was like, is it stupid to say everything? Because I'm gonna say it. You guys, let me tell you, Kimbyrleigha is so sweet. Instantly, I felt like a connection, even though we were like cyber
yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people have written me, but I don't always keep talking to people. Maybe it's anything, like even like dating a person.
Oh yeah.
Some people will write you and you're like back and forth, and then you're like,
or is it right or left?
I don't know.
I've been out of the game.
I think it's like that way if you don't like them, and this way if you do. So swipe right.
Okay. Kimbyrleigha, I don't really.
I don't know. I just like to talk to her right away, and also she was doing pop sockets and I had a whole bunch of pop sockets videos, so you know we would talk about that kind of stuff, like
with a connection, like that instant. And then we started getting to know each other, and we're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like we have June birthdays. I was like, Gemini, there you go.
When's your birthday again? June
16, and you're
okay, mine's 7. Yeah.
I'm right there. We are a year apart, age-wise.
Oh yeah,
So I mean, we are moms.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of
so many ridiculous similarities that it's like, okay, we legit are long lost twins. That's
really.
Like from the small time we've like hung out today, I'm like, I know what she'll say next.
We talk a lot. You know, like we talk over each other.
Talk a lot. Okay. So I think those are my 3 that I really liked. Questions. Let me see if anyone wrote anything else. But if you want to ask your question.
I'm trying to do shorter so that we can do other things, but I always go long-winded, so I'm trying to
talk a lot. Yeah. So Gemini is in this.
What age do you think is a good age to start dating?
Start dating.
Now think of your thing. It's hard.
My first
thinking about your kids, and you're
was when I was 14. Yeah. But my daughter's not dating until she's like 17.
No. Times have changed.
Times have changed. 12-year-olds look like they're 20.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, my son agrees. You know, I think I would stick with like 15.
Yeah.
14 I think was young. I don't know how my parents let me date at 14. I was like 15, 16. Like when you're starting to drive, maybe.
I think, yeah, I was gonna say that. I mean, there's gonna be self-driving cars by the time Shyla's driving, but at the same time, when you're 16, I feel like you're a little bit more mature. Like, I think you can handle the emotions of dating. There's so much emotions that go into it. I mean,
he's rolling over. He gets stuck sometimes.
Oh, that's so cute.
There we go.
Okay, back. But yeah, I think that's a good age.
Guys, be careful. We might be the new talk of the town. I think our personalities are just fun together. Like, it's nice.
And the more we get to know each other, because like this is the first time, we're gonna hang out.
Like, oh, 100%.
I'm gonna have to drive to your place next time though. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
I don't care. I'm like, my son is like, they sit. He's having fun. He's having fun. Nursed him, talked him off.
As a matter of fact, the next question is from Sage. Oh, that's my niece's name. Sage L, I think it is, Sellers. How did you find out you were pregnant? Just pick one of your babies. Oh no, baby's crying.
So we have a new friend.
Look. Ooh, a mushroom.
Yeah, look at the bright lights. All right, guys. So this is mom life right here. So sorry to you, but she's a mom. She understands this. So excuse this and the power of editing. You won't hear so much of this. Ow. Can't edit him not from here. How did I find out I was pregnant? That's perfect timing. With my husband, I think I was about 6.5 weeks. And one day he said, babe, you're not eating a lot. And I'm like, oh, I like to snack. Like, I have the biggest sweet tooth. Oh. I did not want any chocolate.
Because you should see my drawer. I have candy everywhere.
I do too!
Like, no, legit, look at this, okay? These are really bad because they're so good. Because you guys ever try these? Look at these little things. I mean, these are bad. These are really bad. But you just kind of like eat little tiny, I didn't
like little bites?
Yeah, because they're really rich. Oh but I have a sweet tooth and I snack. I'm a snacker. I don't like to eat like a big meal. I'll eat
I don't either. Snacks. If I didn't have snacks, I'd be like I'd look like Kimbyrleigha.
I snack a lot.
Biggest sweet tooth. So I was like, oh, chocolate just made me so sick to my stomach. Right away, my husband goes, have you taken a pregnancy test? When are you getting your period? Mind you, I think I was 2 days shy of about to get it, but you know, I've never been pregnant. I don't know. I was like, no, and then he put it in my head and I was like, really? I'm like, babe, why do you think that? No joke. My husband goes, your boobs are big. I'm like, well, yeah, of course they're big. And he's like, no, your boobs got big. Like,
oh my God.
You know, like when you're first pregnant, you're sore, but again, I've never been pregnant.
Oh, I was really sore. That's kind of where
a week later, bam, a week later, I took the test and I was like, oh, go check it out in that eye.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh,
how about you?
Wait, I guess. I actually had no idea because Shiloh was a complete surprise. This is just whatever. So I had just gotten a breast reduction, which is like another story, which up in the cards.
I just went like this. You said up in the cards.
There's a story for it on my other channel. So she
only has like 12 channels.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of things to talk about in life. I had just gotten a breast reduction and I got it in, I think, November. So this was around end of January, beginning of February. I started feeling really sore. And so I called my surgeon and I said, immediately need to come in. I think I tore something and whatever. So I go in and he's a doctor. I mean, yes, he's a surgeon, but you gotta remember he's also a doctor and he's also a father. So here I am and he's sort of like examining and he says, and I quote, could you be pregnant? And I got so offended. Because, you know, I just graduated from law school. I was like, you know, I don't know. I was just like, I did everything right in life. Not that it's wrong. But I said, no. And I said, why would you say that? And he's like, well, there's a feeling there that he's like, just go ahead and take a pregnancy test. So I'm like, this man doesn't know what he's talking about. And I go, and also they had gotten bigger. And they were a C when I got them reduced, and they were like a D by the time
and you just got them reduced.
Yeah.
And those girls grow.
Yeah, I'm just like, what? So he's like, why don't you take a test? I'm like, whatever. I booked an appointment with the OB/GYN and I said, you know, I feel like I have a UTI because I kept going to the bathroom. And then they do the test and I said, can I have a pregnancy test too? And she like looked at me, she was pregnant. The doctor was pregnant. The nurse was pregnant.
See, that's a sign to me.
The doctor was pregnant and the nurse was pregnant. I was like, what is going on here? And they come back in and they said, good news. You don't have a UTI. And I was like, stop. Awesome. And she's like, congratulations, Mom. And I was like, what? I was so confused. And I was like, I'm gonna need a counselor.
And you studied psychology.
So they brought the counselor in. But that was fine, that's how I found out. So.
See, and the whole thing, I believe in signs. Like,
so do I. I'm like a science person for real. I am not kidding. I'm not kidding.
I legit, like, I hear a song on the radio, I go, oh, that's my grandpa thinking of me, or that's someone.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not kidding. I'm not just saying that.
No.
I'm really into signs.
So, seeing two pregnant people and you go, what the heck? Like, you start questioning it, that's a sign.
And that's how I know I'm gonna get pregnant soon.
You're gonna get pregnant with a boy. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. Life is demanding. This is too fun. This is how you get to know someone, and we have 30-something years to catch up on.
You guys better watch this video all the way through because these are good ones.
This is funny.
I want to hear you talking.
Thanks, YouTube monetization. Check that one out in the eye as well.
What's your favorite thing to do with your daughter? Since we both have a daughter, we can both answer.
So my daughter Emma is totally into nail polish right now. So she's 3.5 going at 14. Yeah. And she loves salon at Mommy Salon. She calls it Mommy Salon.
Oh, I was like, I've never heard of that. Tell me where it is.
Creating it.
Mommy Salon.
Copyright? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So she loves painting nails and she totally paints like my fingers.
Oh,
but it's really cute and like that's why you have a girl. Besides like dressing them up and makeup and stuff, it's really fun.
We have a life-size Barbie from the 80s. You know, the life-size Barbie. It's up in the room. So I actually let her paint the nails on it because who cares? You can just take it off with the, whatever that stuff's called.
Yeah.
Love to actually film with Shiloh because she's the reason I started my YouTube channel. So she gets really excited and I feel really bad sometimes because she'll be like, did 1 million people watch my video? And I'm like, oh, well, you know, 200 watched. And she's like, oh, and she gets excited even if 200 watch.
Yeah.
But she does have one video that has over 100,000 views, which is so random and it's a nail painting. It's a nail video. So it's so random. So you might want to do some of those with your daughter. It's like, Jen with 2 N's, love. Does the chrome on the sides of your iPhone 10 get scratches? And honestly, I always have a case. self-promotion, Kimbyrleigha.com. But I always have a case.
I'm rocking it.
Yeah, I always have a case on my phone, so I've not had that problem at all.
I
feel
always
like
have
it
a
won't.
case. I don't think it will. I think they made it really like.
Yeah, I don't think it will, but always have a case, guys.
Yeah, always have a case.
Really important. Jelen, A-R-A Jakovic. I'm so sorry, that's the answer.
Yeah.
I started my channel in 2010, but I was a law student, and the reason I really did it is just because I felt very isolated at my school because there was just a lot of just people that didn't look like me and didn't act like me and weren't, I don't know, they were serious. So I wanted sort of an outlet to just talk about things, and so I made a YouTube channel, and I have legit these 3 videos on my YouTube channel still. They're hilarious. If you go watch them, are really pretty funny. Answer questions once instead of people just asking me the same question. So I did a video and I just linked it to Twitter, and I said, like, if you ever have any questions. But I started my channel because when Shiloh was 3, she used to always watch YouTube, and she said, can I have a YouTube channel? And I said, no, why would you ever need that? She wanted to start one, and then I started researching it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many kids doing this. So I was like, heck yeah. And then after doing her videos and editing them, I said, well, Mama wants to do this too, so I just started my channel.
How cool! And for me, it's actually similar. Hashtag same. For me, after I had my daughter, I lost myself as a mom, which I think tends to happen with a lot of moms, and I wanted something to call my own. I knew I love cell phone cases, and I love talking to the camera, like I'm a singer actress, and mainly I love diaper bags. So I just did a review one day of a diaper bag. Legit, my first video was not diaper bag. I did a advice column with Orly, and Keeping It Real was my channel name.
Oh, that's cool.
And the video's still up, so definitely check that out. But like, when I had my daughter, I just did a diaper bag review. Jujubee, hence. And I'm an influencer for them now, so you never know. Don't give up on your dreams, guys.
I mean, I don't have any need for a diaper bag right now, but
well, but their bags are like selling. Their bags are really cute for everyday use. But I just did the review, and someone wrote me, hey, can you show me the inside? Can you show it on? And then it just kind of stemmed from there, and I just, my honest, true hobby 2.5 years ago has now become my love and passion, and I've had amazing opportunities, and you never know who you're gonna meet.
You meet the coolest people. Like, my best friends are from YouTube. I mean, it's the weirdest thing, but it just happens because you guys have so much in common, and
they understand the editing, like, at 3 in the morning.
I feel the same personality types do YouTube because you have to have a certain personality to do it. Yes. I think people that try it but don't have that personality don't do it. Like they just can't handle the whatever, like the bad comments or that doesn't even bother me. I'm just like, okay, rolling with punches next.
Yeah.
But
and you're always gonna have like a hater or something. You know.
Yeah, that's when you've made
it. It's inevitable. That's what someone said in a group. You have a hater, and I remember I posted, I was like, someone wrote something about my kid. When you write about my kids,
no.
Mama Bear Claws,
don't ever do that.
Yeah. About me is one thing, but like with my kids.
Why in the world would they do that? Rose Churgian, I don't know how to say that. How did you meet your boyfriend? Well, he's my fiance, and she has a husband, so
yay, she just engaged.
Yay, we're doing it finally. Not finally. We've been together 3 years, but.
So how did I meet my boyfriend? Woo!
Well, he was your boyfriend.
He was my boyfriend. So, no joke, I dated his best friend in college. And in college, it doesn't count. We became friends, and that's the best foundation when you're with someone, to be friends first. We were friends for 2 years. Wow. I went through 2 fake 21st birthday before it was my actual 21st birthday. And I guess he like always thought I was really pretty and just really wanted to get to know me. And the first night I met him, guys, I told him I hated him because I was dating his best friend. Mind you, I drank a lot of fruit punch that night, and I said, I hate you, I want you never to be in my life, I never want to be your friend. And well, there you go, just had my third.
Why would you say that? Is it just like a
because I was going
mechanism?
No, I was going on a date with his best friend, and his best friend wanted to stop our dating, and he didn't have the balls to tell me, and he told me on Valentine's Day. So broken up, met his best friend who was on our Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So yeah, and I'm not like a spiteful person. I'm not that person, but I was a girl that got hurt and upset. But you never know. And then, yeah, we'll have a story time.
Yeah, we met Scott actually online. So my whole life is just basically meeting my best friends and lovers and boyfriend lovers. My 2 lovers. You know what
hold on, story time, lovers.
I had just gotten out of a bad relationship, and I was sort of just appeasing my and get out of the house and just kind of just get my mind off of my ex at the time. And we just had a bad breakup, and it was just hard because we had a kid together, and I didn't even think guys would want to date me. I mean, who wants to date someone with a kid and she's still in diapers and stuff like that? So, But we met on OkCupid, which I highly recommend, by the way.
I have a
It's a
friend that
really,
met her husband
really,
on that
yeah.
too.
So really, they match you at a percentage, so it's really interesting because you answer like 200 questions, and if you're really honest, you're gonna meet someone. I went on a fish at a 98%, and you know what? It's all because of me that this relationship is here, because I've never written a guy before, ever, and he was the first guy that I wrote to. Instead of the guy waiting, you know, instead of him waiting for me, I was just thinking, I cannot let this slip away, because he was gorgeous, and he seemed like exactly what I wanted. Chatted for about a week, and at that point you really just need to meet the person because you're not going to continue chatting. But the one thing I'll never forget, and I got really mad about this before we were together, I asked the dumbest question, but just don't ask this, I guess, but I said, why have you been single so long, or something along those lines.
Not a dumb question.
Yeah, I just said, like, why have you, because he was single for like maybe 4 years, and I was single for a while in college, and he said, I hated this answer. He said, because I've never found anyone better than my ex.
Burn. What effect am I adding right now?
But that just got me in the gut, and I was
That got me in the gut, man.
am I ever gonna be better? But I am!
Yay! Yeah, she did good.
What, you know,
and he's really sweet, guys.
Yeah,
I met him today for the
really
first time, and I was like,
he's actually the best
really
guy
sweet.
I've ever met. Best person I've ever met.
oh,
So I got
I'm gonna
really
cry. It's like my husband too.
How old were you when you first had your kid? Even though, and this is from Live, Laugh, Leanna.
I was 27. 29.
Yeah. So that's it.
I just started. She's sorry, baby. So that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much, Kimbyrleigha, for being on my channel.
Thank you for having me.
And definitely head over to her channel to see
Goodbye,
we're doing some
YouTube.
reviews. Yeah, right. I know. I should get goodbye, YouTube. As always, guys, you know the drill. Give it that thumbs up, like, share, subscribe.
If you learned anything new, give this a thumbs up.
Yes, I like that. She learned a lot about me and Kimbyrleigha.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys.